Good evening, I'm Josh Ruxin. I'm the director of the Millennium Villages Project Rwanda, which is supported by Millennium Promise and also One by One. I'm speaking right now from Mbio. This is a small village which is in Mayanje, Rwanda. In just the past 18 months working here in Mayanje, the community has actually transformed itself. What Millennium Village has done is it has introduced interventions in health, in education, and agriculture to help people to meet their very basic needs. The first 5,000 farmers we worked with, we helped them in a season go from famine to their most abundant crop in history. So from, on average, 300 kilograms of food produced per hectare to 5.3 metric tons. Mayanje Health Center just 18 months ago was not a health center. There were maybe 5 or 10 patients per day. Today, on an average day, we see about 150 patients, plus another 250 who come in for wound care, they might come in for emergency feeding, they might come in for some other urgent health need.
I'm Dr. Joseph Murunziza, and I'm the health coordinator of the Millennium Villages Project Rwanda. We've seen a very drastic fall in malaria from 55% to almost 2%. That's because of the combination of interventions. Bed nets, we distributed bed nets to all households in Mayanje, and also quick diagnosis, and also access to healthcare.
One of the Millennium Development Goals is to reach 100% primary school education by the year 2015. We're trying to do just that, but we're trying to do it in just another year or two. In addition, we want to make sure that these kids in primary school learn things that are going to be helpful to their families. So we're actually teaching them home gardening, we're teaching them about health, we're teaching them about business, all sorts of the types of things that'll be really relevant and necessary and desirable to hear back at home. So what's the next step? The next step is productivity and prosperity, and the women who are all around me right now are taking that next step, and you're actually helping them to take that next step. The order for the baskets that are in front of you this evening, which cost only a few $1,000s, has launched an incredible industry in Mbio, which is changing the lives already of dozens of families. There are lots of projects in the world that perhaps work just on health, or perhaps work just on water or just on sanitation. But ours is pretty much the only one that's working on all different aspects of development in a way that gives us enormous momentum. People here have been extremely hungry. Today they're no longer hungry. People here used to be extremely sick with malaria. Today, thanks to interventions such as bed nets and Coartem, which is a treatment for malaria, they're no longer sick. This is a community that's transformed. It's transformed thanks to your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, One by One.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Mukawarisa. I work with the project as a community development coordinator. I've been on the ground for a year and a half now. There is great change here because of your support, great support. We thank you for that. Kids now are getting schools, and they are clean. They can have soap from the income that parents generate from the support you give. We are very thankful.